I'm good. I don't know if you're live though. We had like 10 waiting though.
Yay! Well,
People
hello everyone. As you're tuning in, share with us where you're visiting from. Let us know what you've got going on in your neck of the woods. We are just super excited. Hopefully everything is flawless, as almost always. Yesterday was such an interesting chain of events with it popping in and out and having to totally switch internet providers in the middle of the live stream. But Rachel, we have such an amazing audience that stuck with us, and the comments, I know there was at least 5 to 10 of people commenting on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube saying that was the funniest live stream they've ever watched.
Well, you were like a ghost.
I was
Things
popping
were
in.
happening.
We don't know.
No, but thank you all so much for sticking around. We appreciate you all so much.
You all are amazing. So welcome back, guys. It's Tuesday, and man, they're trying to mess with us, Rach. Something is trying to get with me. I told Rachel I wasn't feeling too well on Sunday. That's why we didn't end up going live. And then yesterday I had like a little sore throat. Today, full-on sinus infection. Last night, horrible. But I went to the doctor, got medicated, took a little hour break, let that medication seep in. I ate some good breakfast. And honestly, I feel a lot better than I did when I first woke up this morning.
Good. That's great.
Your dad's not feeling too well either.
No, it seems like everybody's sick. Tanner's mom just got over the flu.
Oh
now
my
dad has
gosh.
the flu. It's East Tennessee, man. I don't know if we can just blame East Tennessee. We probably can't, but we want to.
I mean, it goes from being negative 50 to going to be 65, 70. Get out your umbrellas.
Oh yeah,
It's
it
just
was
so
like
warm.
snowing last week, so much so that like we couldn't get out. And then today it's like warm. Like
Beautiful.
I need shorts on today.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So, all right, guys, I'm super, super excited for today's video. This is something we've wanted to be able to make and share with you and answer a lot of your questions about using an easy press with stuffed animals. Oh my goodness, I'm too excited for this. Who is excited for this? Be sure to share with us in the comments down below. This is a great, great project because we're using everyday iron-on, Rachel.
I know.
This is nothing special.
Nope.
I was just answering a question on Instagram from one of our friends that watch our videos, saying could I use polyester with heat transfer vinyl and the easy press.
Yeah.
Perfect. It works really well.
Yeah, most stuffed animals are polyester, you know. The furry is not really polyester, but that like smooth, like if you swap it one way, it's one color. If you swap it, it's a different color. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's polyester, and it's totally fine to iron on.
Yes. So we're going to teach you all the tips and tricks. We're going to talk about how we're designing our stuffed animals for this year. These were only a few dollars, and we're going to be able to personalize these for this holiday season. You guys need a quick and easy idea to be able to make multiples of these really quick in one afternoon, one night, whatever time you have to craft with your machine is what you've got. So we've got to use it to the best of our abilities. And in today's video, we're going to walk you through step by step on how we iron on stuffed animals. And guys, we tested this project on another one right before the live stream.
It's actually still behind you. You never moved it.
Oh, hey, look at the little buddy. He's back here. We made this.
Here.
We're teaching how to use the bright pad. I'm going to just reset my set while we're at it. And anywho, back to what I was saying. We tested it, and all the videos we watched, just to make sure we're doing this proper thing, everyone's using that Teflon sheet. But on the one we sampled, you do not need the Teflon sheet. So if you have been holding out on, making these because of the Teflon sheet or something like that, I highly recommend still trying it out. You're going to see today's hopefully turn out wonderful. I love doing live projects because, they're fun and you never know what will happen. So it's going to be a lot of fun here.
Much like yesterday, you never know what will happen.
You really never know, from the craft fail to the technical glitches. Who really knows? So Rachel, who's all tuning in?
Oh gosh, Tanner. Almost 115 viewers already. Hey. Everyone is saying where they're visiting from. They're saying if they're feeling good, if they're not feeling good. Apparently we can't blame Tennessee because a lot of people in a lot of different parts of the world are still feeling bad too.
So
we hope everyone's feeling better.
Yes,
and
well wishes to all.
Yes, well wishes to all. And we do already have a great question.
Okay.
From Lynn. She says,
hey, Lynn.
What kind of HTV works on stretch jeans?
If you're using stretch jeans, and what we mean by that stretch jeans as in yoga pants, workout shorts, any stretch material, is it nylon? Like, what type of material is stretch? I don't know. The t-shirts, the workout t-shirts, things like that. You want to use, if it's Cricut brand, it is called Sport Flex. That is what works on stretch materials.
Yeah, any like spandex or anything. All your, your yoga pants and everything like that.
Yeah, that's considered Sport Flex iron-on. And Sport Flex iron-on does not work on cotton, and Everyday iron-on does not work on stretch materials. So they're very separate. A big thing that happens in our craft space is we think we have a color, and it's usually like we have a color in Sport Flex, but we don't have it in Everyday iron-on, so we can't put it on our cotton t-shirts and our typical things like that. Right. So you have to separate those. That's why in a lot of our Cricut hack videos, we talk about on your scrap box, writing on the back what the material is to save you from having to worry about things like that. Okay?
When you're throwing it in your box, you're like, oh, I'll totally know what this is.
No.
Then you get it out 2 months later and you're like, I'm having a brain fart. What was this?
Exactly. So we're super, super excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. And guys, in our Cricut printable guide, we have a sheet in here that we're going to reference a lot today because it is going to let us know for Everyday iron-on what to use with polyester. So, I'm throwing things, Rachel.
I know, it's
so
okay.
Right here, it's going to let you know all the things your Easy Press can do. And again, this is from, the Cricut site. We just put this in here. We noted that this is, what we do and things like that. But polyester is on this list, which means you can use all the iron-on that it says, is under the polyester. Now, if you flip over, polyester is not recommended on patterned iron-on. You want to use that with the other types of material. So if you're a Makers Gonna Learn member, be sure to download this. It's great to have, especially when you're crafting. So this is what we're going to follow in today's video. If you are brand new here, Makers Gonna Learn is our die cutting community where you get access to over 700 digital cut files, over 80 fonts if you're a year member, and that's the files we're going to be using in today's live stream as always. So who is ready to get crafty? Are there any questions before we jump right into it?
Yes, Tanner, where did we get our stuffed animals?
We got these at Walmart, and I want to say they were like $3.97.
That's the exact number they were, Tanner. They're in the Valentine section. They're for Valentine's Day. Me and Tanner were just walking through the aisles, and we saw them, and we just got inspired, so we snagged them. Like, Tanner's mom loves baseball. So we're going to make this for Tanner's mom for Valentine's Day. A very inexpensive, yet super personal, sweet little gift.
I'm going to take this stuffed animal, personalize it on today's video, pop in a little card, a little gift card, something like that. Instead of buying flowers, this is something that's going to last for years. Flowers, I bought my mom flowers on Valentine's Day. She doesn't even like flowers because they die.
They do die.
So she is much more on the curve of having something that lasts forever. For 10 years from now, she can look at it and say, oh my gosh, Tanner made this for me. And my mom's one of those moms that keep literally everything I make for her. You could come over to my house. She could show you things from 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Believe me, she keeps it. So it's really awesome. And then this is one that we're just personalizing the feet because we have the adorable little baseball on the little, so we're going to customize these little feet, remember what year it is. And on this one, we thought it'd be fun to give a little twist and give something on the stomach because this is the perfect iron-on.
Yes.
It
needs. We wanted to show you all some ways. And what everybody is loving right now is doing birth stat little, stuffies. So if you're having any babies, if your friends are having babies or whatever, it's a great time to dig into this tutorial, then get you one of those elephants with the big ears or find you a teddy bear with a big little belly and put your birth stats, the name and the weight and the time that it was born. Those are the best gifts. And Tanner, $4.
Exactly. And the cool part is with stuffed animals and iron-on, it stays really well. Like you're going to find in today's video, it works. It works way better than you would expect. And Rachel, you'd have to normally take these to an embroidery shop.
Oh my gosh. You don't even...
It's not
per
cheap.
letter, it's super, super expensive.
I got an embroidered, or I had a blanket made and then embroidered, but with 2 different people for one of my little cousins. Outrageous.
Yes.
I think that all in all, I had like $100 and something invested into one blanket, and it just had his name and his birthday.
Yeah, and maybe that's good if you're going to give it to like a small child and let her drag it around the house forever,
But a stuffed animal?
Yeah, and these are more of like keepsakes, or
Yeah.
look how cute. They're not meant to go throw.
They're
in the
not going through the
wash,
test of time,
Exactly.
things like that. So we're super, super excited. So let's go ahead and jump in if we don't have any other questions.
We have two, but they're both great.
Perfect.
So what size is their Easy Press? It looks so small, Marcy says.
Marcy, we're using the little tiny Easy Press today, but have no fear. No matter what size Easy Press you have, you will be able to conquer this project. Now, if you do only have the big 12 by 10 Easy Press, it will be a little bit harder to control the stuffed animal and things like that, and the pressure distribution. So that's why I recommend, if you only can afford one Easy Press, or if it's not even about money, it's about space, get the 9x9 Easy Press. I don't care if it's the first Easy Press, the Easy Press 2. Do what's best for you. Make that decision on your own. I love both. I love all the Easy Presses.
But if you have the means to get them all,
look
all
at
the sizes are very different and unique and perfect for different projects. They'll all work on any project, no matter what it is.
Yes.
But just if you're able to, do it.
Yeah, we love having them. They take up one little shelf in our craft space. It's perfect. And we love it. So if you're shopping any Cricut products today, I do like to mention the number 2 way to support what we do here is to use our Shop Cricut link down below. That's the only way we get credit for your orders, to say, hey Cricut, Tanner inspired me to get a new Easy Press because of this project, things like that. You have to use the Shop Cricut link down below. The discount code are MGL for 10% off and free shipping on orders over 50. That's a gift for you guys. You can use that coupon all day long, but if you're not using our link, we don't get credit. It's just an extra gift for you. So it's really confusing that they don't give us credit when they're using our coupon code.
Right.
But I don't make the rules here. So
right.
It's super fun anyway. So we've had some people message in the Facebook group and things wanting to make sure we were getting credit. So I just wanted to clarify that for you guys, because you all are so sweet about supporting us, and I just really appreciate it. But yeah, so I'm ready to get crafty. Who else?
I am, and Denise
has
a good question. She says, I'm on the fence as to whether I'm going to pay the yearly fee for Cricut Design Space or you guys. I love you guys a lot. Is there any way to take a look at some of your SVG files before I decide?
Yes, so we will actually go through those, but let's get talking about this project and stick with this video for the next, within 10 minutes, I will walk you through some of our SVG files because they're all 100% hand lettered. I love to talk about them. I love to show them off, and I think a lot of you guys will enjoy seeing them as well.
Yes.
So let's go ahead.
When the people say that they're on the fence about making it, every video we make on here, just about, we use the files. So, after this video, if you enjoy this one, go over to Tanner's page and look around. Any of our live streams are always made using these cut files, so you can see how we use some there, and it's like a little sneak peek as to how awesome our membership is. Like Tanner likes to say, if you love these videos, you're going to love our membership.
Exactly. That's a great way to put it, because it's a true, you really need to see everything to, make a decision. So I understand that, but we don't really showcase or let you all in because it's such an exclusive community. That's what we try to be able to provide. So it's a very I understand where you're coming from. I hope that makes sense. We will share that in just a few moments. I'm trying to
I'm
edit.
Totally the type that wants to, as they say, try before you buy. I love to see what I'm buying. You don't want to buy anything blind with what could be false promises and this and that, but I promise you all will love it. And I know that our members will vouch for that as well.
Definitely. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into Design Space today. I'm working, for some reason this file is a little bit larger, so I'm just trying to figure out what is going on with these two little images here. I think we just need to hide this one. Oops, click the wrong button. Need to hide this one, and I need to hide this one. So, okay. No, I need to hide one more. Okay, let me unhide this one. And so I'm just fixing this file. I think this is a older file that I have already downloaded on my iPad. So I'm just going to go through and unhide these. I need to stop pressing the wrong button here.
And Melanie made a good point. If you want to get a ton of these stuffies, they'll be on sale the day after, just like every other holiday. So that'd be great. Yeah, whip over to Walmart the day after Valentine's Day and stock up on these half-price little teddies, because of most of them have, little hearts or something. But some of them, like our little koala we're using today, has no markings for Valentine's Day. So you could use them year round.
And this is a big video. People want to make these things all year round.
Yeah.
So we love that. And we're going to, help as much as possible to teach you guys exactly how to do that. If I can, get these little dots out of my design here.
And Sean says, when is the February release of files? Sean,
Ooh.
the 12th. We're releasing this month's collection on the 12th. So what is that? Like next week?
That's next week, Rachel.
Yes.
It's going to be good stuff.
You all are going to love it.
Yes.
I'm pumped.
All right. So I'm having the awfulest time with this file. I have no idea why. We will work with what we got. So I'm just going to undo this. It is all good in the hood. Anywho,
all good in the hood.
All good in the hood. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're working with, guys. So we're working with two of our fonts, two of our favorite fonts. We have our love letters right here on the bottom left. And then on the top left, we have
Fast Curve.
Fast Curve. So I love Fast Curve. It's a really awesome, curvy text, things like that you're going to love, the scripts and things. I absolutely adore that for when we're making some really cool signs. And then, Rachel already mentioned it, but on this adorable koala's belly, we want to go ahead and put God Knew My Heart Needed You. And this is 100% hand lettered.
As all of our files are.
As all of our files are, from our beautiful hand lettering artists. They're amazing. So we're going to do this as a multi-layer cut file. It's going to be adorable.
And this is from last year's Valentine's Day collection.
Yes. So let's go over to the site real quick and explain what we've got. So if we have any brand new members, that need to see what we have. If you're a year member, you can get access to over 84 of our fonts with exclusive training. So we have videos talking all about the 80 fonts. Rachel talks about how much she loves the fonts and how there's fonts in here you never even knew you need, like Cricut.
No, I go through when I'm looking to make a project, it's like I have a font in mind, but I sweep through like 5 that I want to use as well. So I just have it's so hard to decide when you start scrolling through them because they're all so awesome and unique.
Exactly. So here's our 2 training videos to teach you guys how to use the fonts and how to manipulate fonts and things like that. Here's our digital cut file dashboard where you can scroll through all of our collections. Now,
and speaking of the collections, Katarina says, when new SVGs get added, are they part of a new whole collection or do they get added to existing ones?
We're adding a new whole collection every single month. And sometimes we get bonus collections. So like January, you got the Disney collection and you got another collection. So we sometimes do bonus ones, but here's the one you'll need to get the file we're using. It's the Valentine's Day collection. So we absolutely love this one and we'll walk you through what's involved with it. So for the member that was asking, can I have like a little sneak peek through all the files? If you're a member, people love this PDF. This is something you're able to download and print, and you can see all of our cut files. So we're just going to quickly browse through this, and then we're going to get to cutting and sizing and making some really fun projects. So here's the collection we're using today. I love all of these intricate designs and things like that.
And this PDF is so handy because if you keep it like with your, what's it called?
Supplies,
your craft supplies,
craft
or the
table.
printable guide that you have with Tanner. If you just keep them and just keep printing them out when new collections get added, it's so easy to reference because you're like, okay, I want to make something from the Maker's collection, and you have one in mind, and you don't want to scroll through, all the collections and try and find it. It's so easy to just flip through this and find it immediately.
Exactly.
It's awesome to see all of them there.
And what I love is we have a lot of print and cut files, a lot of fonts for year members. We have a lot of apparel like this collection. We have print and cut files. I mean, we really do have something for everyone. So I think it's a great solution, and we really do give you guys lots of inspiration along with the files to help keep you guys crafty in making projects. So here's a lot of the files. As you can see, we could scroll through for quite some time. It's a almost 30 page, 29 pages of cut files. So we have Disney inspired, we have pets. I mean, Rachel, there's so many, which we love to talk about, but we're going to head back in to Design Space and get situating. So,
and Janine says, I need to join. I have a membership with another person, but I still have to pay for files when I want to make something.
Oh, no.
Janine, that's no count.
That is not. And
No count.
Janine, I do want to let you know, if you want access to everything, you will want the year membership. We've had some people not understand that a monthly membership does not get you the fonts and the $150 worth of bonus training videos. So if you do want all of those bonuses, the year membership, again, best financial incentive to join yearly with that discount, and again, the hundreds of dollars of bonuses. So,
and Janine, you get a free commercial license.
Yes.
You can sell the crafts that you make and make money with your membership.
Exactly. Very different than a lot of different subscriptions. So Rachel, I'm seeing that this is about 3 inches by maybe 3.5.
I would. It's so cute.
It's
Look at the
adorable.
little koala.
So we're going to be able to just size that right here. We're just going to size that. And it's showing this wide extra space. If y'all can see that.
See.
We're just going to use the 3 little squares here.
Mm-hmm. I'll do the same thing. And Imelda says, I want to use some of the Disney collection to create products for resale. How do I know which files will not cause problems in terms of infringement?
So what I would do is I would only use files that are not using like any type of the Mickey face or anything like that, because that, again, you know, you have to change, I think, 15 to 30% of a file, and people can see that very differently. But if you use like, I'm 99% sure I'm a Disney princess, and files like that that are really Disney
Mickey, you're so
inspired.
fine. I mean, there's several, of course.
There's so many.
Tons.
There's way more that you can use versus ones you cannot.
Yeah, and you could, I mean, you know, just with your own discretion, you know, use them.
Course.
They're all just inspired by, so we don't intend for you all to get in any trouble using any of our files.
Exactly.
But we just want you to be, you know, better safe than sorry, really.
Exactly. So for this 2019 with the fast curve, we're going to be able to do that probably at 2.25, maybe just 2.
I would just stick with 2.
2 sounds good to me. So we're going to go to edit, and we're going to...
But guys, especially if you have multiple grandchildren or a ton of kids at home and things like that, and you want to get them each something, you know, that's special but not too expensive, this is the perfect thing to do.
Yes, and I love this font. So here's what we got going on. We have the 2019 and the 2019. This is love letters. Well, it would help if you could see it. We have love letters here, and I'm about to just open up this love letters again, and we're going to add my mom's name, Sally, in love letters.
How cute.
I love that. And we still only have 2 inches to work with, so we're going to make sure that is 2 inches wide. And there we go. So super, super awesome. And then what we need to do is be able to cut this. Now for our 2019, we're going to cut that on the red. So what we're going to do is just switch out this color.
I thought you wanted it black.
Oh, I do. Well, do we want the letter? Do we want the little feety red or black?
On your mom's,
What should we do
red.
on here? Okay.
We should do your mom's red.
Perfect.
And then 2019 in the fast curves to stay black.
Yes.
So all that's red is Sally, the heart 2019, and then the little hearts in the God Knew My Heart Needed You.
Yes. So let's
Which is
go.
so cool.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go to sync, and this is really cool. So I could never find this exact color that the hearts are, but what we're going to be able to do is drag the S for Sally right here, and just drag it down here to this color.
Oh,
this is
look
under
how
sync.
easy that is.
This is under sync, guys. This is a great tip for when you all are wanting to plan out, you know, your different colored mats. So then Sally's on the little red mat, and then 2019 needs to go down there too. So we're gonna just drag it right down here. Well, so now 2019 and our hearts are going to cut on that mat. So that's gonna be
cute.
perfect.
Love it.
And I'm going to double check this is the right size here.
And Tanya says, I downloaded some of the collections to my phone yesterday.
Woohoo!
I noticed the files in each collection. Some downloaded multiple times. Some were in a different color. Why is that?
I don't think that should happen unless
I
you're
think it's
talking
because
about
it's the PNG and SVG.
Yes,
Like
so-
it downloaded both.
Yes, we give you PNG and SVG cut files to use whichever one you prefer crafting with. Some people prefer SVG. Some people prefer PNG. SVG is probably the best just because we already take care of your layering and things like that.
And all of our cut files, or not cut files, all of our print and cut files are in PNG. Yes.
That's why sometimes your folder count numbers are a little bit off. If it's print and cut files, it's only in PNG. We don't offer print and cut in SVG. So, okay, we've got our little letters all situated here with our sizes and our colors, which I love. So now we're just going to click Make It. So let's go ahead over here and press Make It. If we could have this other screen, perfecto. I'm going to space these out just so we have some little room to cut and weed. I like having that room. And you can manually, zoom in on this, guys, and be able to move it around. So this right here is going to be for our little koala bear. And then this right here is for our little baseball guy. So super easy. We're going to click Mirror, and then we're going to click Mirror on these guys as well. So I'll go ahead and move it over. And now we're going to press Continue. And we're going to search for a device. I think it's connected to my laptop. So I'm going to turn my the Cricut Maker off and then turn it right back on. And that resets the Bluetooth so we can choose a new device to connect it to. If you're ever having issues and you work with multiple devices, look at that. That's a great tip. Just turn the machine off, turn it back on so that you're able to connect to it on the device you're crafting with now. So now we're going to go through and select what we need for our material. Now, if you're using glitter iron-on, be sure to select glitter iron-on. Today we're using regular iron-on, so it's right there for us. And then we're able to load our mat in right here, just like so. And then we're going to turn a little bit more pressure just so that it cuts a little deeper for us so that we're able to get a lot easier weeding. Or actually, I'm going to turn that to default because it's been cutting through. I think, Rachel, maybe we just needed a new blade that whole time.
Maybe. I mean, I switched the blade and boy, she cutting good.
Yeah, she's cutting wonderful. So we're going to go ahead and cut this one out. And we're going to do a multi-layer, guys. This is going to be really easy. We're going to show you exactly what you would need for that. It's going to be really, really awesome.
And we had someone asking about where the glue gun file is. So as you can see over here.
Oh, it's in the Maker's Collection.
I'm looking for the glue gun.
Is it in the Maker's Collection?
Not that I'm seeing.
I'm pretty sure it's in the Maker's Collection.
I mean, I'm looking here.
Yeah. I'm pretty certain. I love our glue gun. This is a beautiful file. There's a few different variations of this. We have the paintbrush. It may not be in the printable guide, but I could. You have to contour it out of some other things. So see how we did the tape and things? So like that's where we got the scissors out of Maker. But yeah, it's in the, for sure, Maker Collection. So we're just cutting away. What's everybody else saying?
No more questions or anything like that. Hello from Vegas.
Hey!
Brenda, high praise from Brenda. She says, personally, I think MGL files are much better than Cricut Design, Cricut Design Space Access. Hands down, she says.
Thanks, Brenda. I really appreciate that.
And then Lisa, I'm guessing Lisa's a bit of a newbie, which is great. We love newbies. Does all vinyl go face up when cutting?
So let's show her. So we're not working with exactly vinyl. We're working with what we call iron-on. This is heat transfer vinyl. So what we're doing is you have to apply this down, shiny side down onto the mat, because this is, you're cutting it reverse. So when you're using the Cricut, you tell it to mirror, and then it's easier for it to, go through and do the cut. So here's the whole process. So we're gonna pull this mat up, and I think this is gonna help you understand it a lot better. So we're gonna take this black sheet, because this is our second mat, and you have your Cricut mat here. We're going to take it, and this is the front. So after you weed it, once you're applying it, you would lay it down like so. When you're cutting, you need to cut it pretty much backwards. So we're just going to apply this right up here.
So you cut it backwards, which is why you have to mirror all your iron-on.
Yes, all of your text. Just like so. Okay, so then we're going to be able to load this one in the machine. And we can double check everything looks good here. It sure does. And then we're able to just press that flashing Cricut button.
And Joe wants to know, she's shopping for an iPad. What gigabyte is yours?
Mine's 32 or 64. I think mine's just like 32. I got a pretty cheap one for crafting because you don't need that many gigabytes for everything you're doing on it. You can always store your files in the cloud, which is what we do. So this one right here is strictly for crafting. Depends on what you're going to do with it. I hope that helps.
And Debbie wants to know, I live in Australia. Can I join Makers Gonna Learn?
Of course, we have lots of international friends. So if you're interested in joining, be sure to click that first link down below to get your membership and join the crafting fun.
We have members from everywhere. We've got people from Canada, from the UK. We've got
Love
people
our
from
UK
Philippines.
friends.
We've got some crafters everywhere.
We do. And look, guys, I'm not weeding on the mat today, and it's so hard. It's not that hard.
Well, I get it. I guess it's like wild feeling for you not to be weeding.
It is just so different. So look at, I mean, it's honestly real easy. I see people weed like this all the time, and it blows me away. But it's actually not that bad. Oh, I love this.
Try
love
vinyl
letters.
though. Go ahead and try. I bet that would get real rough.
I love weeding vinyl on the mat. That's a hands down good one. Oh, look at this little font. Look at it. We love this. Super,
Anita
super
says,
fun.
is everyday and regular iron-on the same thing?
Yes, regular iron-on is every day. It's also called iron-on light. You can purchase it and it still say iron-on light. I know the craft stores, since they're rebranding to everyday iron-on, they still are closing out on iron-on light. Same stuff. Same
On the
awesome
Cricut website, there's only like 2 colors of iron-on light left because they're phasing it out just to rename it everyday iron-on.
Yes, and that makes so much more sense so that you know, okay, this is the iron-on I use on the majority of my projects. I wish they would have named it that to begin with. So, oh, look at this, Rachel. We've got 2019. We have Sally all good to go. And now we're just going to quickly weed this one for our little heart.
And Tanner,
Hey.
Beth says,
Hey, Beth.
what would interest me with your membership as a very advanced Cricut user?
So what I think advanced would like really benefit you is, first of all, our crafting community. Like, you're not going to find a better fun crafting community to relate with, to hang out with, to craft with our exclusive member-only Facebook group. You get amazing cut files that honestly you can't find anywhere else. You can try to hunt around for like free files and things like that, but we curate really awesome collections. And if you think, like, sometimes some of our members blow us away. So if you think like some of the projects we do are pretty basic, I've seen members take some of our files and do really awesome advanced things with it, so the possibilities are really yours. In addition to like the video training for beginners and things like that, we offer a lot of guides, a lot of references, a lot of inspiration, but the files alone are worth the price of a membership. And I think if you're an advanced crafter, that means you're able to really benefit from our core product, which is the cut files. Like, great, you're an advanced crafter, let's see what you can do with them.
Right, exactly. Because it's for everybody. You know, these cut files, just like I was saying in yesterday's live, you can, if you're a beginner, you can take these files and you can make them one-step projects. So you can take it on vinyl and slap it on a mug, and there you go. There's a great beginner project. You're learning skills there. But if you're more advanced, make a trifold card using 4 different files. Like, do you? But anybody can use these files, whether they're any type of crafter or no matter what placement you're at, beginner or advanced.
Yeah, and I mean, we do give a lot of references. The community of like-minded crafters is such a huge benefit. You want to feel included. You want to be a part of the community. And like I said, the more that I'm in these like free Facebook groups, the more that I find that they're really mean. Like, someone asked a question that maybe someone like had asked a month ago, and they act like that question had already been answered. And I'm like,
or some people are like too big for their britches, as we say over here. They just feel like they're, entitled, or maybe a better cricketer. And so, I mean, some people are just mean, and we don't want any of that negativity.
Yeah.
But our group, oh my gosh, we have advanced crafters, we have beginner crafters, and we're all just lifting each other up and helping everyone. There's no stupid questions asked, there's none of that. I mean, we try to answer
all the questions possible here on a live stream. So imagine how many answers there are in the Facebook group. And the other members like are sometimes quicker to reply to them than me. I feel bad. I'm like, oh, somebody has already answered this question. But I love it. And they're usually all exactly what we would say. So we just love, being able to curate such an awesome group of like-minded crafters.
Yeah. And so Beth just said,
Hey, Beth.
How would your membership interest me as a very advanced Cricut user? And then Halima just said, I have no crafty bone in my body, and I got a Cricut yesterday. Would your membership help me grow a crafty bone?
Oh, girl.
Yes.
Oh, girl.
Yes.
We're here every single day giving you new inspiration to use with the membership. We have the, listen. This is, our membership, I love to say, is perfect for beginners because there's so many beginners. But advanced crafters, you already know the value, the amazing cut files. We have guides like these that are included in your membership to help you craft. If you need to know the terminology on what weld is, what attach is, we have all of this here, which is wonderful for quick reference as it's our printable guide. But then we have hundreds of dollars of value in extra bonus training videos if you get that year membership. So if you're a beginner, we highly recommend the year membership. We actually tailored it for you guys so that you get to learn how to use your machine, how to use Design Space, and then if you want to build a business with your die cutting machine, the year membership is right for you. And then you also get access to our 80 plus fonts. So if you're a beginner, I highly recommend more than anyone else a year membership.
Definitely. We've got something here for all types of crafters.
Definitely. So I'm just weeding, guys. I know there's a lot of different pieces to weed, so sorry about that. And it's really easy.
Just weeding away.
Yeah.
And Tanner, how much is our membership?
That's a great question. You can click the first link right down below. So I'll show you guys. Just come over here and we're going to click join. You can see right here we have our membership page.
Tanner, move it over a bit.
Sorry.
There you go.
The camera just moved a few inches, and I'm a little confused. Anywho, you can read about what we have to offer. Remember, every month that you're a member, you get a new cut file collection. The free commercial use license is huge. We love that to help you guys build your business. And then we have the monthly, 6-month, and yearly option. The yearly is billed annually, but remember, you get this financial incentive to join versus being a monthly member. Okay?
And we were just buffering there for a bit. Don't know why.
Oh no.
But we're back.
Oh no.
We're okay.
Okay. So again, we have a monthly option that you just get access to the cut files. The yearly option, you get access to cut files, fonts, and $150 worth of bonus video training in those 3 courses, which are huge. And it's really super, super fun. So that financial incentive for 3 months free is only when you pay annually. So you're getting billed $15.99 a month versus $19.99 a month. So that's a huge savings, and you'll really, enjoy taking advantage of that. The sinus infection is trying to win today. It's not going to. So I'm just double checking I weeded everything. I love this right here. So we're just going to make sure this looks nice, and we're going to apply this on here, and then we'll add our 3 little hearts. There we go. How does this go on here? Are you seeing this, Rachel?
What? No, I can't see nothing.
Oh, flip to the second camera.
Well, I mean, even on the second camera.
So when we cut this, how does...
You didn't mirror that one, did you?
Yeah. Oh, it goes down. It goes down.
Yeah,
I was like, what? Okay. So I like to position this down just so we can see how the file goes. And what we loved about this file is that it really looks like it fits perfectly on the little stomach on this.
That's so cute. I say bring it down like half of a...
Let's see here.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. What I like to do with projects like this, we're just going to cut off this so we're really able to, position it right where we want it. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So what I'm going to do is to make sure you flatten it out. Now again, we're going to, make sure we like where it is. How's this?
So cute. That's perfect.
I love that.
Look how cute.
That's adorable.
Can't wait.
And then for our little friend here, we have Sally for my mom. She's going to love this. And then we have 2019.
Oh, Tanner, B says, Tanner, you need to come over for dinner. I just made a huge pot of chicken noodle soup. Perfect for when you're sick.
Oh my gosh.
She said it might be a long drive to Ontario, Canada, but probably worth it.
You know, I think it would be worth it.
I think me and Tanner are going to come now.
Me and Rachel. Rachel can drive.
Yeah,
so
I'm
fine.
coming.
Okay. And then we're going to add our 2019 on the little...
That looks like it was made that way. Look how cute.
And I've got to look at it more because in this camera it looks like
2019 might need to go up a little.
Yeah.
But 2019 is a lot thicker, so it really doesn't matter.
That's true. It's going to be a little...
all personal preference.
Yeah. So we'll play with that a little bit more here in a minute. But yeah, so we're just going to add this on. Look at this. Guys.
That's so cute.
Guys, this is adorable. Again, this is our fast curve font. This is our love letters font. And this right here is from our Valentine's Day collection. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use our Cricut printable guide. So if you're not already a member, be sure to get that membership at the first link down below. And then I'm flipping to our Easy Press temperature sheet.
And Denise says, I am new to Cricut, but not to crafting. I see you guys mostly working with vinyl, which is amazing. I love learning it so much, but I also craft with paper. Are your files good to use with paper as well?
Yes, we love working in cardstock, and with Cricut, you're able to make some amazing cards and paper crafts that you would never be able to make before. So that's a super, super big yes. So everyday iron-on for polyester for $3.15, and it recommends a warm peel. So we're just heating up our little mini Easy Press 6x7, which we love, and we're using our Maker's Gonna Learn little printable guide for Cricut, which we adore. So super, super fun. And we're just gonna let that heat up.
And Joe says, the e-course on the Cricut Maker, is that something as a member I should order?
If you're a member, you actually get access to that for free if you're
a year member.
Yeah. So that's one of the bonus courses you get. But if you haven't went through the class, we highly recommend it. It's a really great one for any beginners with the Cricut Maker. Highly recommend. So okay, so we're doing a multi-layer on this little koala today. So we're going to hit it twice.
And I think you probably already know this. So
yes.
we're basically just telling the people.
Of course.
Whenever you make these little stuffies, think about, especially the multi-layer, and really any multi-layer iron-on project, you want to hit it for half of the time on the first layer and then half the time on the second layer so you don't overheat your little koala or your pillow or whatever you're doing.
Definitely. I do have to say for this project, you have to give it quite a bit of time because, you know, it's a different type of thing than a shirt. So we're going to give this pressure right here.
Yeah, for like 15 seconds, take it off, next layer. Like a pillow, you always want to give a ton of pressure. Or like Tanner has these amazing videos on pre-stuffed pillows. You always want to get those.
Yes,
give
we
those
love
some extra
that.
pressure.
It's perfect. So we're going to just pick this up right here. And you can already see that it's sticking because look at these adorable little bubbles on our text. That's a great indicator that it is working. And look, right here, we're able to peel this up pretty warm, and I would usually wait a little bit longer, but we're using a multi-layer. So we're going to hit this again, so it's no big deal. So just make sure everything looks good. I like to keep all of the fur, you know, going in one direction. Rachel.
And our buffering is getting bad.
Oh no.
But they're getting the gist.
I'm so sorry. So we're applying our second layer. Then laying this back down.
And do our printable guides come already pre-laminated and everything, or do the members have to print them out themselves?
Oh, that's a great question. You must print this out. We give this to you as a PDF, and you get to choose that yourself. So you can choose how it prints and everything like that.
Yeah, so you can laminate it, bind it. You can just print it out and staple it. You know, you can hole punch it. You can do whatever your crafty heart desires.
Yes, and oh my gosh, I'm so sorry the buffering is here, guys. Let's pray that goes away. Okay, oh my gosh, look at this adorable little stuffed animal. We've got one done. We got to do the little feet next.
His little foot.
There's the little foot piece. Did I lose the little 2019?
Maybe it's under your thingy, under your guide.
Oh! It was on me.
Never mind, it's on your elbow.
That's so funny.
Now, I would think maybe you would want to get the Easy Press mat and lay it on his belly to give his foot something to like push into.
Oh, maybe.
Or like put it on the, like what you're doing, or like set it on the ground or something.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We'll switch to this other camera just to make sure. Wait, so if we're going to do it this way, we need to position this. No?
Correct. But how would you know if it was, no, it's the other way.
Yes, the other way. Mm-hmm. So what we'll do is make sure we lock it. Do we like that? Looks good to me.
Love it.
Perfect. So then we're going to flip it around. And yes, we're going to hit this backwards. So, just be careful. Do we have the Easy Press mat
it's
readily
right
available?
Down there, right behind you.
Perfect. So this is when we're a great excuse to pull out the little bitty Easy Press mat. We love it. So we're going to put it right here. And then we're going to take our Easy Press, right like so, and just give that firm pressure.
Chastity says adorable koala.
Yay. How's the buffering?
It's doing pretty good.
I'm so sorry, guys. I think we'll have to readjust another Wi-Fi setting, man. Whew.
Yeah, it just says it keeps buffering, and I see it'll come and spin just a little bit over here. When I'm doing this, guys, I'm always watching the live as well. So I am seeing what you all are seeing. Don't think it's just you. You guys are not crazy. I'm seeing it too.
Yeah, and then look, we got our little 2019. We can flip it over. This is going to look awesome. And I just wish you guys could see the little bubbles.
They can. Oh, great shot, Tanner.
Oh, yes.
Look at the
Check
bubbles.
out the bubbles. This is really important to know that you've succeeded with an iron-on project.
Especially with this fur. Some people are intimidated, to use this little furry material.
Look at it. How adorable. Okay, so one done. One's out of the way. We're going to repeat this same process to our little other guy. So we've got to position this how we want. We'll do 2019 first. And this one's a little bit harder to move around. Well, this one's a little bit stiffer. So we're going to kind of hold it.
Yeah, all stuffies are not created equal.
No. So I'm going to just move this one right here. Get this foot. I just need to be able to get the whole foot right here. Just like so. And then we're going to apply that.
And we have a ton of people commenting who in their life they would love to.
Yeah. Do you want to read some?
Yeah. Chastity says, I want to make this for my grandson. Melissa says she would love to make these for her 2 young children.
I love that.
Yes. Oh, Rhonda says, my daughter has banned me from making any more stuffed animals because my grandchildren have too many.
Listen, you could never have too many.
And Joe, please ask your question again. Don't just say your answer. I did not answer your question. Just, and yes, I'm sorry, Joe, we did answer you. I think it was buffering when we did about the e-course.
Oh, no. Yes. Yes. So I'll just repeat it. So for the course, if you're a year member, you get that for free. And if you're not a year member, you feel free to upgrade. But it is a great course. We love that for any Cricut Maker beginners or anyone with a Cricut Maker that wants to see everything you can do with it. It's a great, awesome course.
And Chastity says, do you recommend the Cricut Easy Press or a heat transfer machine? I want to buy one and not sure which one. Please help.
So I for sure love my Easy Press. We'll have some more videos coming out very soon on comparing the two. But for what I use it for, for personal use and things like that, I mean, I love the Cricut Easy Press lineup. So for a majority of us, I feel like the Cricut Easy Press is able to accomplish everything that we need it to be able to do. So I'm just repeating that for this last little foot, guys. I mean, this is such a fun and awesome project. So again, if you haven't already got your membership, be sure to, click that first link down below. Join us. We would love to have you to get instant access to 600 plus digital cut files. You get access to our member-only Facebook group. The free commercial license is outstanding.
Yeah, because you could make these and sell them.
Oh,
you could just have Valentine's Day 2019 on these. Sell these things for $10, bucks a pop if you want to.
Oh,
There's
Rachel, you
so
can sell
much
them for way
profit.
more than $10. You're
Tanner, I'm
paying.
being economical here.
Oh my gosh.
Low end $10.
Yes. Okay, switch cameras so we can see. Look at our little stuffies. I love these personalized little stuffed animals. They are so adorable. I think this is perfect for some last minute, projects as you get ready for Valentine's Day. But again, you're going to want to be able to make these year round with different stuffed animals and all those things like that. It is so, so much fun.
Yes.
I love it. These are awesome. The stomach really is perfect for projects like this.
Pretty foolproof too. Like,
no craft
they
fail.
did so well.
Really easy. You can do the same process with glitter iron-on or glitter heat transfer vinyl. If you are wanting to do patterned vinyl, for some reason patterned iron-on, they do not recommend it with polyester. And like Rachel talked about in the beginning of the video, this is what a majority of this is. So you do want to be careful about that. So yeah, are there any questions?
Would you recommend using vinyl or heat transfer vinyl for coffee mugs and cups?
So we recommend a permanent and outdoor vinyl for things like that. And again, those are not dishwasher safe, but we have not had any issues in the microwave.
Yeah,
so.
And we are going to test out a super fun live stream to try and make some dishwasher safe. I'm not going to give you all any more hints, but Tanner's going to be showing you an awesome little trick to make your mugs that you make with your vinyl dishwasher safe. So stay tuned for that. You're going to love that. But Tanner, these are flawless.
These are amazing. You guys are going to love making them. Since the title says 3 ways, I'm going to pull out our third one that we made before the live. And again, this is another great example of being able to use a simple cut file, slap it on a stomach. This one's really easy because you can lay it flat, it's very flawless.
Yeah. And that was with glitter vinyl too. So that's our third way is with our glitter vinyl.
You can show some glitter. I love this one. Shimmer.
So cute.
Super, super fun. I love the glitter and it feels great. And really, guys, this is something, this one has been sitting for about an hour. And this is
not going nowhere.
It's really not going anywhere. You can, I'm trying to just show you guys, it really keeps its hold on here. And I have to, this right here is perfect to put it on. So they kind of make the stuffed animals ready for vinyl.
They do. It's
Little did they know.
It's like they know. They just know what we're going to use it for.
Yeah. So we love, love, love this, guys. And we've had so much fun crafting today. So be sure to, members of Makers Gonna Learn, be sure to go over, get this printable guide. It's on the dashboard. And real quick, I do want to share with you guys that if you are a member and want to attend the summit, we've had many, many questions. I do want to walk you through how you're able to get your ticket to the summit. So let's go right here. As soon as you become
Make sure you
a
scoot
member,
it over. There you go.
As soon as you become a member, this is your dashboard. It'll welcome you. This is where you get your cut files for anyone that's thinking about joining. This is where you get over 650, 700 cut files. This is where you click to get your fonts. And then this button right here, let me refresh it because we updated our little button. You're going to be able to purchase your spring virtual summit ticket by clicking this link right here. Members save over $50? Yes, $40 or $50 compared to regular price summit tickets. And if you're wondering what our summit is, it's a 2 full days of virtual crafting in March. It's coming up very soon, 32 days and counting. It's so much fun. So if you're a member, you go over to that dashboard, click this link to purchase so that you're able to get your ticket right away. You're not going to miss out on the summit. It's so much fun. And we're really excited to be able to bring you 2 full days of crafting. There's 10 classes total, and it's like $14 for each class, which is a huge value. When you get supply list, you get lifetime access. It's so much stinking fun. You're gonna have so much fun. Our fall summit went off wonderfully, and we'll be adding even more to the schedule. So real quick, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, this is the summit right here. It's adorable. We love it. You can see some of our instructors. We're really excited. We'll have more on that very, very soon. Here's day 1 and day 2. You can see some bonuses and you just want to click right here. If you're not a member and you still would like to attend the summit, the ticket is $197, but if you're a member, you can get the price for $147. So that's a huge price for a virtual craft summit, where we give you everything to be able to make these projects and master these awesome skills. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's less than the cost of a hotel stay if you have not, got to go to a real craft summit. We had people in the fall take the weekend off, block it off the schedule from doing anything with the family, or they picked their classes they wanted to go to. If you're already booked that weekend, no worries, because you get lifetime access to it to craft and take the course at your own time. So we're super excited for it. I know that we've had a lot of emails and questions about it. I just wanted to answer that here on the little leg of the live stream. Are there any questions about the project, the summit, the membership? Me, you.
Will, let me just name off a couple of people.
Okay.
Chastity, Denise, Patricia, Mary, Brenda. Everyone is saying they're thanking us for what we do and saying that we're so much fun to watch. So
you all are amazing.
That's what we love.
So thank you for
And Chastity wants to know if we have a monthly membership, and yes,
we do. Yes, so you can join us being a monthly member. Just remember, you don't get access to fonts. You just get access to our digital cut file dashboard. You do get the printables, and you do get access to the member-only Facebook group.
Yes.
But you do not get access to the free courses or the fonts. So that's a great way to decide which membership is right for you. And the year membership, you do get that extra savings. So that's another perk.
Yeah, but the first link down below will give you all the information about all the wonderful membership tiers.
Exactly. And if you become a monthly member and, a few weeks later, you're like, I'm ready for yearly because I want access to X, Y, and Z, which many of you have, you're more than welcome to do that. And then we can cancel out that monthly billing cycle. So super, super fun. We cannot wait to share with you more of we have a whole new collection coming out on the 12th, which is going to be wonderful. We cannot wait to share that with you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. So lots of crafting over here. I want to know what you guys are crafting. So if you decide to make any of these stuffed animals and use some of the files and the fonts, or just any stuffed animals from what we made here, post in the members Facebook group over on the Makers Gonna Learn group on Facebook if you're a member, so we can see that. I want to see those. We'll see who's the first one to make some stuffed animals after the live stream. So super, super fun. Cannot wait to get more inspired later on this week with more Valentine's Day projects. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.